how much my friends and I spent in one night out in Miami at Live. So starting off strong, we got 4 bottles of Ace of Spades Rosé for $11,200. And then we got one big ass bottle of Ace, like a huge bottle, like that bitch came out on a boat. Like that was $13,000. 3 bottles of Dom for $3,600. 2 bottles of Closet Azul Repo for $3,600 as well. 2 bottles of Ciroc for $1,100. 1 bottle of Macallan Rare, I don't know what that is, $1,450. We got 5 packs of water for $257.45. We got 3 packs of Red Bull for $144. Tax was $3,645.56. We tipped $8,244.35. And that brought our total to $46,241.36 for one night out in Miami.
Young lady, your Asian parents need to whip your ass. They really do. Because you spent $4,600, and I know you said this is how much we spent, and it's probably friends with you, but you bought a car. You paid for the club owner's car for his children in one night.
Right now. 200 for men, 100 for ladies.
Oh? You said it to the real, bro. You said it to the real. She told me. God damn, what the fuck?
There's no rice, no champagne. You don't eat nothing. Fuck me, I'll get my money, man. Pay my money, man.
So after going out this past weekend,
my money.
I think I put together why clubs are dying, or the club culture is not as big or as fun. Let me say that. The club culture is not as fun today as it was in the 2000s, the 90s, or the 80s. And the reason I think that, the reason is, I think the drinks are too expensive in the club. I don't think people are able to get as drunk as they used to get, which in return, the more drunk people are, the more fun they're going to have, the more wild things they're going to do in the club, right? So I think that's a problem of it. Like this weekend, for 2 drinks, it came out to like $36. Like not double shots, one shot of a drink, watered down, $36. So I asked the bartender, I'm like, man, let me see the bottle menu. You know, it might be cheaper for us just to get a bottle. $275, $300 for a bottle, $400 for a bottle, $500 for a bottle. One of the most expensive bottles on there was like $800. They was charging $275 for Grey Goose. People still drink Grey Goose? I don't know. I wasn't never a big Grey Goose dude like that, but I remember when Grey Goose was, you know what I'm saying, busting back in the day. But I think the drinks are too expensive, man. People aren't able to get as sauced as they used to and have fun. So that's why people are just standing around, nobody dancing. And, you know, it's probably other factors that go into it as well, but I think that's one of the biggest factors. That's just my opinion on it.
They juicing y'all. That's what it is. They juicing y'all. They juicing y'all. They doing it like this. They imagine this rag full of water. They just squeezing. Then they like this. See, they know that you gonna be back. You think you're not gonna be back, but they know you gonna be back. If you don't be back, one of your friends are gonna be back. One day you gonna have a birthday coming up. I guess I gotta get a place at the club. I gotta get me a section. And them jokers gonna give you a section, all right. And they gonna come through, you gonna spread. You be like, last time I been there was on my birthday. Yeah, where they juiced you. Then they squeeze you like some Florida squeeze orange juice. And your ass is just like, what the hell? You checking your pockets Sunday morning. You checking your pockets Saturday morning. Like, what the hell? And you think you dropped some money at the club, but you didn't drop money. You didn't drop it on the floor at least.
So I need someone to help me. Are women really this entitled? So yesterday, me and my partner grabbed a section out here in Dallas, and you know we had a couple of people in there, and so these 2 girls like came up and was standing in front of our section for about 5 minutes. My homeboy got up to grab the bottle, pour him a drink. They snuck their way into our section, taking his seat, and so we all looking like, yo, who are you? Like they know no one in our section, and no one knows them. So my homeboy went and said something to him, like trying to be respectful. It's like, hey, y'all mind getting up? Like, we got more people that's coming. The girl's gonna say, oh, well, we'll get up once they come. What? Like, no, you got this twisted. Like, what are you talking about? So we all talking about it, and we all trying to figure out like what's going on, like who they are and stuff like that. They see us talking about them. They get mad at us, get an attitude at us. One of them flipped her legs around from our section to the other section. No, so now she's sitting in their section, and the other girl just sitting there looking pissed off, like we're in the wrong, right? So I just curious to know, like, how should we have handled that situation? Is there a better way to handle it? And are women really that entitled to be in someone's section and they know no one?
You drag them out. That's how you handle it. You turn around and you call security, and security is going to drag them out. And when you drag them out, you be like this. Because them hoes know they not supposed to be there, bro. And I don't use that word just by throwing it out there, but they truly know they not. They hoes because they know they not supposed to be there. That's not women. That's not, no. Don't get it twisted. They may be carrying a female genitalia, but that doesn't mean that they are female and good women. Them hoes know. Call the security, get the bouncers, and drag their ass out of there. Next time they gonna come with respect, because they know what they doing. This is all a game.
I'm like really confused because you snuck your way into ours, taking someone's seat, and then you get mad at us when we try to get you out. Please, someone help me, please.
Clap 20 motherfucking foes. This shit going all night. All motherfucking night.
That's your gas money, bro. That's cop power. That's Georgia power. That's Atlanta watershed. Yeah. That's the back end of Magic City. Y'all keep messing around with them jokers. Y'all paying for somebody tuition out there. Even if you don't go to school and get a 4-year, they gonna get a 4-year on you. Trust me.
There's a difference between black money and white money.
And what is the difference between the white club and the black club? And why do we spend so much money? That's the difference. I don't even know why, but why do we spend so much money in this bitch? We gonna talk.
There's a difference between black money and white money. There's no club that says they're going to start out black. They're not going to do it. They're going to get the white money. They think white money is it. Friday night was my black night. Saturday night was my white night at Dream. Friday night was doing $250,000. Saturday night was maybe doing 80. You just can't get it. The difference, and nobody understands it. Do you want Neiman Marcus or do you want Walmart? Parking, coat check, drinks, bottle service? Bottle service, but I didn't even know back then.
So there's more money with the black.
It crushes. Nowadays, there are no clubs that stay white.
All right, there's no club that stay white because black people spend more money on nightlife than white people.
Spend so much money in the club?
That's what I'm saying.
White people spend money on drugs.
Inside the club.
Inside the club?
Allegedly. I know a bunch of black clubs and they survive without having white people come up in there. Allegedly.
I said, I brought this white boy in from Vegas. We're going to tell everybody, you own the joint. When I open park, you own the joint. So we doing 2,500 people a night. I'm doing $40,000, $50,000. I'm like, $20 there. I'm watching bartenders. I'm watching the staff. I'm like, how the fuck are y'all stealing my money?
They just buying beer. That's where we get the 250 cameras.
Yeah.
The black people, how much they doing?
Oh. So then I decided I did a black party on a Thursday. On a Thursday, I did 75. I only got 1,200 people. On Friday, I'm doing 45. Something's wrong with this equation. I'm doing 2,500 people. I said, we're going to try the black thing on Friday. I went from 45 to 135. What you doing?
That's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's going to be Friday, Saturday.
There's no question.
Man, it's our culture, dog, the DNA. Hood rich. Hood rich is a part of our club culture. White people, you can't charge for a $100 cut line. That feel disrespectful to them. You can't charge $1,000 for valet in the front. That's the type of shit we got going on. You can't charge them $20,000 for a damn booth. They don't get down like that. They come to party and have fun. We spend so much money, they don't even give a fuck about taking a chance of getting their club shut down. Because what comes with us is shooting that bitch up and any your liquor license and everything else. But they feel like, shit, I'm going to make so much money. That's how I felt too in the game. I'm going to make so much money. Nigga, we could be out in a year. Man, white people, they go in there and turn up, have fun. They'll be apologize for stepping on your shoe. They ain't finna shoot up shit. They drunk off beers. For them to go spend $100,000 in the club, that's abnormal. Wow. We will spend $50,000 in the club. Don't stop there. Don't look at the strip clubs. How many strip clubs do white people make it rain? Yeah, I know there's some white boys that make it rain, but it's not majority. You want to go make money at a real strip club? You go to a black one because of us. We will pay anything to be seen. That's why we buy designer and spend money on chicks, and first thing we do when we get in an argument is yell, you broke. You don't hear white people doing that. So it's a mentality, and we have to pay for that shit. We have to reverse that bullshit, bro. And this was crazy part. After we done took all that money, we go get right back to the motherfucking white, Asian, or Arab. It don't stay in the black community. Go right to them. Yeah, that's the difference between the black and white club. And like I said, when you get to the elite level, the 4-star, 5-star, yeah. Black club, man, listen, man, you paying big money. Before you even make it in the club, you don't spend about $1,000. What's the point of going out? That's why people be there before 11, free before 10. And they still gonna spend $200, $300, $400 somehow.
I would get there free before, they say free before 9. My behind be there like at 7:30. I'm like, yo, I ain't paying you that $10, bro. That's my money.
Bro, when I get drunk, bro, it's just like my financial irresponsibility go up by 100%, 1,000%. Niggas could be in the club, say $150 for a slice of cheese motherfucking pizza, my nigga. I'm gonna buy that shit. What the fuck do I be doing? And I wake up in the morning looking dumb as a bitch, like I'm not the one who spent it. I'm looking dumb as a bitch. I wake up in the morning like, who the fuck spent the band on liquor last night? And don't let me be feeling generous. Shots on me, my nigga.
I've seen a dude spend almost all the money in his
Homeboy, go back. Homeboy, go back. Go back. I gotta run this back. Look. Homeboy, go back. Homie, man, I'm telling you, when I saw this clip, I didn't even see the whole clip through. But homie triggered something inside of me, man. One time I went to a spot in Atlanta called Gold Room. This is when I was drinking. I don't drink no more. Thank God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you for bringing me out. Because at the end of the day, I found myself hunched up by the fucking tire of my car, missing my doggone Invicta. I couldn't believe it. Because I was so drunk. And that's the only thing that happened. I was so drunk. Bent out of it. So drunk. I'm telling you, it's some things you can do without, bro. It really is.
The dude spent almost all the money in his account trying to buy a bottle at the club. This dude was trying to buy a $300 bottle. His card declined because I guess he was from out of town. And he went to the bar to kind of argue with the girl like he has money in his account. And I seen him pull up his Chase account and it had $382 in it. And he's trying to buy a $300 bottle and he has 4 other friends with him in the section. I don't know what's worse, him trying to spend his last money on a bottle or him trying to spend his last money on a bottle when he has 4 other dudes in the section with him that could have pitched in. And the worst part is when they got the bottle finally, because he did have the money in his account, they got the bottle finally, there was no women in their section at first, right? Then obviously, the bottle comes, so the girls kind of stand around and they inviting all the oh yeah, y'all come drink, y'all. Man, that bottle was gone so quick. And as soon as that last drop hit the bottle, you know what the women did.
If that's not enough to tell you that ain't the life, bro, I don't know what else is. Hey, like, subscribe, follow for content. Yo, it's your boy. I appreciate you guys checking it out. I see you guys on the next video. Peace.